Tongkat Ali translates to Ali's crutch or Ali's stick. It's also known as Malaysian ginseng. Tongkat Ali comes from a plant known as Uricomba longifolia. The world's Tongkat Ali supply comes from Malaysia and Indonesia. As well as being known as Malaysian ginseng, it's also known as Indonesian ginseng. The general components of Tongkat Ali consist of various bioactive compounds, such as urcomalactone, urcomicide, urcolactone, and urcomanone. The quasinoids are also found to contain anti-cancer, anti-ulcer, and anti-parasitic effects, while the alkaloids contain antibacterial and anti-cancer properties. Tongkat Ali is one of the natural herbs that's been successfully proven to regulate testosterone hormone in both men and women. Testosterone is one of the key hormones in our body, and it's associated with masculinity, energy, mood, stamina, libido, and overall general health. Therefore, both men and women can gain similar advantages by restoring testosterone levels. As we age, testosterone levels drop in both men and women, more so after 35 years, with testosterone levels being only 40 to 50% of the youthful levels by the time we reach the age of 60. This reduced testosterone level could be due to a variety of reasons: work stress and lifestyle, and food, diet, exercise, and sleeping patterns. Research has shown that increased testosterone results in various health benefits: improved muscle bulk, decreased amount of body fat, and increased mental and physical energy. Tongkat Ali extract appeared to be beneficial as a health supplement in disabling the appearance of late-onset hypogonadism. For a period of 1 month, out of 320 patients suffering from late-onset hypogonadism, 76 patients were given 200 milligrams of water-soluble Tongkat Ali extract, and results showed improvement in the aging male symptom scores and an improvement in the serum testosterone concentration. In another study, both men and women, ranging from the age of 57 to 72, were given 400 milligrams of Tongkat Ali extract over a course of 5 weeks. It was observed that Tongkat Ali not only enhanced the levels of testosterone, but also greatly promoted muscle strength in men and women. It was shown that women had an increase in free testosterone level, owing to the momentous reduction in the concentration of sex hormone binding globulin. Tongkat Ali has been touted to be the best natural alternative next to Viagra. The benefits of Tongkat Ali was found in supporting healthy male reproductive function and fertility, including sperm motility, semen production, libido, and erectile function. The mechanism works by regulating testosterone hormone that's responsible for sexual organs function and libido. The rising number of erectile dysfunction cases has attracted more scientists to find the next breakthrough that's natural and safe. In the United States alone, more than 30 million men were diagnosed with erectile dysfunction out of 150 million cases worldwide. The fact that Tongkat Ali is gaining rapid popularity as the preferred alternative to Viagra is due to its long-term effectiveness and its versatility. Tongkat Ali has shown significant improvements in sperm motility and erection time for men. Tongkat Ali benefits women who are searching for a natural and safe way to boost libido also. A 12-week study was conducted on 109 men ranging between the ages of 30 and 55, and it was observed that Tongkat Ali had a great impact on sexual health and libido. In comparison to a placebo, it resulted in increased sperm motility, increased semen volume, enhanced libido, and improved erectile function. Similarly, in a 9-month clinical trial regarding infertility, it was seen that 75 men under the effect of Tongkat had an improved rate of fertility owing to an increased rate in semen volume, increased concentration of sperm, increased sperm motility, and sperm quality. In another 12-week study on a sample size of 26 men, a proprietary freeze-dried water extract of Tongkat was examined for its effect on sexual performance, fulfillment, and well-being. It was observed that when compared to placebo groups, not only was the sexual performance improved, but subjective libido scores were also increased, resulting in increased hardness and erection time. Based on similar studies, there was evidence to suggest that animals' estrogen inhibitory effects on the production of testosterone were overturned, along with a significant increase in sperm production, amount, vitality, concentration, and motility, owing to the effects of Tongkat. In another study, the consumption of Tongkat was seen to result in improved sexual libido, sexual stimulation, and performance. In a study of 32 men, 11 grams daily of Tongkat supplements were given for 4 weeks, and they resulted in increased total strength based on squat, bench, and deadlift exercises. Similarly, another 5-week study where 13 men and 12 women were given 400 milligrams each of Tongkat extract daily received an increase of 16% of the muscular force hand grip test in men and 13% in women. This study also confirms Tongkat benefit through improved muscle strength. Tongkat had a great impact on the improved muscle strength of middle-aged women too. This effect was found in a study on 31 women between the ages of 45 and 59. It was revealed that in the duration of the 12 weeks, 200 milligrams of Tongkat extract daily resulted in a 67% improvement on the bench press, a 21% improvement on upper body power, and a significant improvement in hand grip strength. In a similar 5-week study on 14 men, an improvement in strength and the size of muscle was shown. This is over and above a significant improvement in athletic performance based on daily intake of a Tongkat supplement. Tongkat is categorized as an adaptogen and an anabolic plant. Anabolic processes that happen in our body enables the growth and the mineralization of bone and increases in muscle mass. Tongkat is highly anabolic and it contains high levels of protein. Earlier discoveries by scientists have shown that Tongkat consumption has successfully resulted in increased muscle mass in active, healthy adults. There's evidence that's shown that Tongkat may potentially contribute to weight or fat loss for both men and women also. During a 12-week study on 109 men, in comparison with the placebo test group, the group exposed to 300 milligrams of Tongkat exhibited a decrease in hip size, fat mass, and waist circumference. Similarly, another study showed an increase in muscle strength and bulk with reduced body fat when given to 14 healthy men for 5 weeks. It was also shown to decrease body weight and belly fat in mice, with no change in the internal organ's weight. In simple terms, osteoporosis means the bone is porous. When viewed under a microscope, a healthy bone looks like a honeycomb. When osteoporosis occurs, the holes and spaces in the honeycomb are much larger than in a healthy bone. Recent research on Tongkat has shown properties that are positive to bone development. Thus, potentially, it could be used to treat osteoporosis. Tongkat was found to strengthen bones and ultimately treat male osteoporosis by a group of researchers. The finding was due to Tongkat major role in increasing testosterone levels, which not only stimulate the production of bone-forming cells called osteoblasts, but they also activate the death of bone breakdown cells called osteoclasts, and this eventually leads to bone mass preservation. There's evidence in other studies that suggest the consumption of Tongkat stimulated bone formation as it triggers the manufacture of proteins which are bone building in nature. In a similar study, calcium loss was prevented by Tongkat. There's been early findings of anti-cancer properties found in Tongkat, although more research is required at this time. There's a reduction of the incidence of subcutaneous, which is under the skin, tumours, and this was found owing to the exposure of Tongkat on test subjects. Tongkat is proven to reduce anger, tension, and confusion, factors that influence your mood and your stress levels. For those searching for a natural remedy without side effects, Tongkat is a proven alternative to Celexa, Zoloft, and Prozac. A study was conducted and it showed that out of 63 men and women who were in reasonably stressed state, after receiving 200 milligrams of Tongkat for 4 weeks, they had a reduction in tension of 11%, a reduction in anger of 12%, a reduction in confusion of 15%, and reduced cortisol exposure by 16%. A recent study has shown that the amount of T cells, the CD4 cells, were increased after a 4-week period. This was done on 84 human subjects, both male and female. Research has found that Tongkat contributed to a substantial decrease of blood sugar levels. Tongkat is classified as an adaptogen, thus it helps the body to resist stressors of all kind, whether physical, chemical, or biological. At the same time, Tongkat was found to reduce stress, anxiety, and tension, largely due to the alkaloids and quasinoids. A recent study has shown that Tongkat enables the widening of blood vessels, resulting in reduced blood pressure. Tongkat has been demonstrated to have anti-inflammatory properties. It also prevents the growth of harmful bacteria like Salmonella, Staphylococcus aureus, typhoid-causing bacteria, E. coli, and many others. Owing to the presence of quasinoids in Tongkat, it also has anti-parasitic properties, which not only inhibit the growth of parasites, but also its movement and reproduction. Besides the anti-inflammatory and anti-tumor properties, it's also been shown to have anti-ulcer properties.